account. So we are going to restart, but on this account we are going to select the Layton Lake District, get the first deer on this one, onto the Hirschfelden, get the first animal on that one. And use that money to get the 30-06. And the
hard lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful. Gentle now. Take a deep breath.
I ruined that because of jerk of the thing.
There are lookout points spread out all over.
So yeah, that's level 1. I'm pretty sure if I just track it, claim it, quickly leave, rejoin, it should work. I'm trying to glitch hunt in this game. If not, I just lost like maybe 500 points, which isn't hard to make up for. Yep, bad shot. It'll run for a wee bit, but it shouldn't take too long for it to drop, because there's already hunting pressure. I know I didn't cause that last start on this account. Now, I am not sure exactly which way it took off because I wasn't paying much attention, but these, yeah, this is run, so it did take this way. I didn't hit vitals, but it shouldn't be far because it's only a deer, and this thing does barely enough to take it down with flesh shot. So a so a bone hit should take it down just somewhere up here. Somewhere along up here. It should be down just on the edge of this. Either that or I messed up completely. And I'll need to restart this account again. Which is not that hard to do. Here's a zone, now we go backwards. Oh wait. Yeah, we go backwards, unless that's still it. No, because I'm not seeing. Yeah, I get you. Spotted the tracks.
I'll send the coordinates.
I could possibly get a reattempt on that deer if I play this right. I'll need that on my screen. 3 calls back over to the rifle and try and see it coming over the edge. And number 2, and it's down. I know that for sure now.
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail.
And it stopped, so it should just drop and fall down the cliff. Or I can just load it with bullets. How are you still alive? That should be a hit again. It should be bleeding pretty bad now. I didn't hit it through here, sadly. But it is bleeding and should go down pretty quickly. I put like 3 bullets in it. Yeah, there it is. I lost probably all integrity, but it doesn't, all it does is change the coin rates. There we go, and now we go. System. Exit to the main menu. Menu. Whatever people call it these days. Bad joke that probably nobody laughed at. But, now we go over to select reserve Hirschfelden to get the deer on here. And then now I need to go through each individual one to try and find out if they have a deer at the start or not. I know Silver Ridge Peaks, the spawn area is large enough that you can just open up and you pretty much get 5 or 6 free deer. I don't care that I'm here in Central Europe.
Reserve warden, that is. I'm here to make sure that your time here will be unforgettable. Hirschfeld is one of the oldest hunting reserves in Europe, and we host a diverse population of the most popular big game for all.
I like how they have an English person on here and doing a woman's German accent or whatever, and actual German words. It takes a lot of training to get just someone random. Except crowd.
Go ahead and have a look around. I can't wait for you to experience all the
Hirschfelden's one of the most broken maps. If you'll see a big
Why don't you see if you can find an animal track nearby?
should have been one down here. As it fled, even though I haven't done anything yet. There it is. This one won't be hard to hit because it's just a tiny deer. And that should be lung hit. I know the 243 has a piercing power to take one of those down pretty quickly. It is just a tiny red deer after all. Now that I snatched that, I go claim it. And then I just head from map to map, seeing if all of them have it. That's what you should first do in this game. Yeah, unlike Whitetail, that wouldn't have done well. Yeah, this thing's just down over here.
There's no shortage of ways to earn money as a hunter. No shortage of ways to spend it either.
Yeah, the 243, so if I were to take down a duck, that would be a bit unfair. I could try though.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
Yeah, no, I ain't hitting any of those. Okay, so now that I got that one, now we go system, exit to menu. I want to see what all they added though for the console version. So first I am going to head into settings. I think they may have made it so that you can change keybinds and maybe even plug in a keyboard and mouse. Maybe. I'll have to check in here. What does this? At least they added that. They gave you the ability to turn those off and add dead zone so you're not moving whenever you try and steady your breath. I'm putting those up to 50% just so that I don't do that, because I know that's been a problem for this game in the future. Graphics, motion blur's fine. This game, everything's decent. Field of view, just by naturality of playing Call of Duty and stuff, I am gonna put it on as high as it goes, which looks like it is 90. All those are fine. Controls. No, I do not see any keyboard inputs off to the side or anything, so they did not do that. I am glad they added dead zone changes though. Medved may have a starting animal. I did buy most of the DLCs. There's like 2 or 3 new ones that I haven't gotten to yet, cause well, not everybody has all the money in the world. So I can't just waste money on buying game apps. Sorry if y'all wonder what that breaking was. It was me tearing apart these chopsticks, cause these ones that I got, they are pre-stuck together.
Hello? There you are. Добро пожаловать. Welcome to Medvedskoye
Добро
National
пожаловать.
Park. Not that we are friends, yet. I'm Hada Adena Khasabovna, but you can call me Adena. I'm the primary contact, so you and I will be friends in no time.
Yep, Medved has a starting deer.
I put together this cross-disciplinary expedition to study the effects of climate change in this region. My team and I are scientists, not activists, so this isn't a political thing. We are only interested in data.
This is pretty much a red deer, but the actual name of it is vampire deer or Siberian musk deer. It's basically like the red deer. You can just wallop it and it pretty much instantly drops. But I think I got heart shot there.
You have a reputation for being a humane but effective hunter. My kind of hunter, I hope. Before we get down to the nitty-gritty business, I can hear your stomach rumbling all the way here at base camp.
I don't care. That's all I'm after here.
If you're going to rest tonight,
I don't care at the moment. All I care about is getting the first deer on, or first animal on every map. Then going on to actually doing the mission lines. Just for a little bit. This shouldn't take long. I'm gonna be careful not to move or anything at the start whenever they go into the story or whatever of their life or whatever they're doing. But besides that, there should be pretty straightforward. Find which maps have a starting animal, which ones don't. I'm pretty sure only the first 3 or 4. It should be Layton, Hirschfelden, Medved, maybe this one. I'm not sure, but hopefully this one has 3 animals, or at least something easy enough to work as an animal nearby.
But after 45 years, I'm humble enough to admit I can't be senior warden forever. Droughts, disease, and poachers are a constant threat. My team and I have protected and saved countless species over the years. But after a streak of bad luck, our elephants and all but one rhino are gone. If we lose more animals, the state could shut us down. See? I'm not about to hand the keys to my office to just anyone.
I'm not seeing anything on this map.
My tribe,
So
preferably my family. So, grandchild, here you are, standing in the bush. You can protect Buronga. Save the animals who
yeah, I am not seeing any starting animal. Whenever I first joined in, I thought that branch was like a cougar or a lion sitting in a tree.
You're going to face the most difficult challenges of your life.
I do know that this thing up here gives me some view over the area. So I should be able to get this. Yeah, this one doesn't have it.
You must have had a long flight, didn't you?
Springbok over to the side, that is good enough.
You can finish these in any order you like. I'd start by reacquainting yourself with this area.
So those who are joining, I already gone through Hirschfeld, Medved, and Layton Lake for the first animal. I had to restart because I messed up by getting a crossbow, and I also did not take this step. This step was one of the biggest out there.
Finally, show me your hunting skills.
So I am going to try and look for an animal nearby on this one. Just nearby. I don't care if it's a starting animal or not, because this one doesn't have starting animal apparently. So I am just looking for any animal that is nearby. If I can't find one soon, then I will just decide to hop onto the next map. And then once I get the first animal on each map, I am going to end up going online. Use the money I got onto the online play with the money I got from this tactic. Get the what's it called, the
or just relax and enjoy the beautiful savannah view. But don't relax too
not
much.
really the Mosin, but the assembly line or whatever. The one that requires the 7.62 bullets. Sorry if my look around speed is too slow. I put that like that because of how this game is with the trying to steady, you'll accidentally move your character, but because the dead zone is low, I may or may not have basically just screwed this over. So I had to go in, lower the look around dead zone just a wee bit.
Again, don't you?
I don't care.
The land where people began. I knew you couldn't leave Boronga forever, grandchild.
System.
The day
I don't care.
adopted you, I saw the fire in your eyes, and I said, that child is
I'm gonna bring this back down to
magical.
35.
Now I know
That
I'm
should be
right.
controllable. That's a
The
bit better.
ancestors brought you back here on my behalf. Thank you for coming.
It would be
Still got
easier to
those
start
other
with
jobs to
things.
do, right? Don't slack.
Yeah. I don't care about those.
Okay. Put your clothes in the dryer.
Okay.
So you can get them out of the dryer in the morning or tonight, whenever.
Okay.
That's it.
I am not seeing any nearby animals, if there are any at all. I even seen the springbuck call that I've seen through there. So I guess, oh, there it is. Ooh, a 4. That is actually good. Wait, I'm gonna see if I have anything on me that works with springbok. So we go lures. Yep, the buck snort wheeze. So we go over here, snatch this, place this here. And up here, I think I'm out of seeing distance. I don't think that is working on it. So I'll wait for it to take a walk and then... That's a hit! Now I'm gonna watch it, see where it goes.
Hurry up.
Basically head straight east. Yeah, head straight east, it ain't dropping yet. I'm watching for it dropping. I'm pretty sure it should drop soon. That's why I have the control down, so then if breath ends up running out, then I can adjust. But it'll make flicking towards anything like lions that, or buffalo or stuff like that that charge more difficult. If I continue heading east, I should eventually run into its tracks, but 4 should be mid to high gold, I think, for springbok. Do not quote me on that. But it shouldn't be hard to find this, especially since it ran into this open field. Should be laying somewhere, yeah, right there. Just head straight. This map is one of the easier ones.
You've got the hunter's sense.
There's a big
Follow
rock.
those tracks.
Dude, they're the tracks of this thing. Silver, but that is because no vital organ hit. I aimed too high.
That was perfectly.
If I would have got the extra point for that, I probably would have gotten
I have a surprise for you.
110.
I'll spoil the surprise for you. It's more work. Such
I
is
don't
the
care.
life,
That's
eh?
all I'm for on this one. Oh, look, sensitivity. Wireless controller. bring this up to 5 and 5. That's why I was looking around slowly. Golly, I thought it was because I raised a dead zone. I am stupid. Ugh. But I forgot that's a default. So I am going to go on to what's next. I think it is Prog Fernando. Yeah. Then I think it is Silver Ridge Peaks or Cuatro Colinas. Not sure, but I will do good. I will do good. I can mimic that dude pretty well. Interesting, huh? The dude on Verhonga. Arc is still downloading for some reason. Friend request, Arc, Rocket League update. Yeah, Arc, it has about 6 hours left on it. After I'm done streaming, I will put the PlayStation rest mode so that's fully done, so maybe I can stream that for y'all later.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Meaning like somewhere tomorrow. Maybe even at latest, my next stream will be Thursday. It's difficult for me to keep up with streaming because of school, esports, and stuff like that. Family issues, I get that.
Down to business. You came highly recommended as the warden to turn these lights of wild Patagonia into a world-class hunting reserve. Naturally, I expect you to hit the ground running, even though this is your first time here. Stretch your legs out. I'll start you off with some routine responsibilities. You can do this in any order. I don't care as long as you do the jobs well. I try not to micromanage. Well, not too much.
I am just looking for something to shoot.
Lookout tower marked on your GPS. Climb on up.
Oh, that's a huge red deer. Oh, chat.
There's also hunting outposts nearby, and I like you to prepare it for upcoming guests.
Huh?
My
It's got
Gaucho
6
friend
hours.
do all the heavy lifting
What
with
do
the
you mean?
outpost. You just need to put
You
on
must
the
fully turn
finishing
off the
touches.
PS4 then.
Bring things up to the standard
Yeah.
of a professional hunter.
Bro.
Then bring them up a little more.
I've been waiting
That's it.
2 days for that to get done.
Chat.
You can harvest some days
That's
for
a
the
big
construction
red
crew
deer.
building our central lodge. I like to keep the people who work for me fed and fed well. Help them
That's a
stay loyal.
huge red deer.
Our chef can prepare anything but a human. See what you can find in the area. I'll chime
I
in
want
to help
that.
if you need it.
That's diamond possibility, guys. It's not a rare fur pattern, but it is a red deer. And a pretty big one. So I'm gonna get within 250 of it and then start walking up to around 185 and then crouch walk the rest up to like 145 and then facing front of it I'll hit it straight through the chest and hopefully into the heart. Because it probably moved a bit, I will try and cut it at 275, yeah. And then start crouching at 195. Just because I don't want to ruin this. I want to play this safely. Mule deer trotting up that way, I know that ain't him because he's still over here. I'm definitely sure about that. Do I have anything for mule deer on me? Inventory. Yeah, okay. The bleat does it. I'll find it eventually. Right here. I'm gonna start calling. Just cause that I know it has a possibility that it's came in a lot closer. I'm gonna try and get up to this tree before trying to take a shot. I am not seeing it yet.
Animals, so I always apply the sniff test. If the droppings are fresh, your game is close by. But if you find all the droppings, that animal is long gone, and you should look for the more recent trail.
I'm gonna hush it to around about this tree. So then I can tell if it's coming in. And hopefully this tree gives me some cover. Because this map is bad about giving you cover. Yeah, it gives like some, but not enough. Yeah, I see him. He's still over there. I am gonna pull out the binoculars, try and spot him. I'm sure he wandered a bit. Yeah. He's definitely moved a bit. So I am going to take the collar once again. Give it a few calls. I'll move my waypoint so I can see him. Is he going to come in? No. So I think he has a resistance to that. What is he considered class-wise? I think elk. Yeah. So 243 does have him there. At 243 we'll get him, but it won't penetrate that well. Which is why I want him closer. And you can't see him from right here. Can you? No. So I'm gonna try and get a wee bit closer, like around this water. So then he will actually try and pathfind to me. Because that is an issue with deer in this game. They have pathfinding issues where if you're across water, sometimes they completely break and will not come to collar. I don't know what's walking to me. I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't see me. Sorry if y'all can hear my grandpa in the background though. I think that could be what I'm hearing there. I thought I saw something reflecting the light. Nope. So it probably ended up walking off. But I am going to make my way to this deer. I'm gonna try and quiet it down a bit. Hopefully it didn't flee already. But I'm gonna get to that tree so I can actually get some cover and hopefully it doesn't spook. Just to be safe, I am gonna prone. Because I do want this deer very badly. And I will slow walk so that I'm creating like no noise. Of course there's always gonna be a little bit because this game isn't perfect. I'm gonna look up that ridge to see if there ain't any access deer or anything out there that were called in or other mule deer. Nah.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Sorry.
So it probably did spook.
Down there, and he was in the bathroom. Had to wait for him to get out. Then he got the key. We got that pit in the freezer. And then he gave me the money. I gotta make sure I leave it.
The reason I'm not going that way and trying to ambush him from the top is because of the wind direction. At level 7, I'm pretty sure that he will be able to smell me even with scent eliminator. I'm just trying to make sure that nothing's over there that can spook him. Like cougars and stuff. So I am gonna come up here and Then I will come up to a crouching stance. And then I will start calling. The reason I am using this rifle to move is because the rifle has a
Olsen, you're going to have to get these cords out of the way.
extended distance.
Get them up out of the way. I just want you.
Oh, so you can get that one wire and plug it behind the table.
I've got to go to the doctor. I've got a headache. I haven't eaten today. Hungry. Want to finish that off?
Hopefully I can get into its range. Yeah, okay, it does cover. Hopefully he doesn't get too close, just in case I will immediately apply like 3 squirts of this. Red Deer, I don't think spook easy, but that's why I don't want to take any chances. I don't think he's gonna come into cars because of his level. Dang it. I'm gonna come up here and wait. Crawl backwards. Back. If I approached any further, I would have spooked him. Where's this tree? Where's this tree? Where's this tree? Hide me. Please. Come on, where are you? Where are you? You darn tree. Right here. Should be able to stand up and be okay. This is super nerve-wracking. Yeah, I doubt he's coming into that car. What time does this zone end? 9:30. I got plenty of time. And I ain't seen him, so I'm going to move over to this tree. Going to try and keep it quiet and steady. Gonna try not give him anything he can use against me to figure out where I am. I'm gonna try and get on the far side of this tree. Stand up. If I see him, I'm gonna wait for a good opportunity to put it between his chest. And nail him. It should be an easy shot. At a closer range like this. I'm willing to take all my time in the world with this deer, this red deer. Hopefully he didn't spook by sound. Or smell. Huh. I'm gonna try and prone all the way into the zone. Or up and around to get a better view. Like so. Hold your 6, trot. I hope he ain't fleeing. I don't want to say it, but considering how high of a level he was, there is a possibility that he already fled. I think he did spook. Darn. Oh, no, he didn't. He is now. I don't want to take a gas shot. I'm gonna try and see if I can't calm back in. It'll take a while for him to actually get attracted to it, but he may actually just want her back because of how close it is. There's very, very high doubt that that will work. That's only a 4. If a bigger one appears, I'll go after it. But I do want that red deer. Bad. I do know his zone is here. I could wait until it completely restocks. So I want to look at these 2 colors. So this doesn't work on mule deer. This does. The range is only 150 though. So it's pretty much gonna be like just in shooting range of beginners. Like first joins to be heard, which is pretty bad because that means you're pretty much relying either on a good cover or the DLC tree stands and hunting stands. So that's not very fair. In about 1 in-game hour, or a little less than that, he should just run back. So if I don't see him, then it can just want to run back. Again, just completely nullify out the fact that that can happen. So I'll just keep going, applying the spray. If I get it, y'all will see a shorter version uploaded soon of this, so be on the lookout for that, cause I can completely make a whole video out of this, like a whole 10, 15, 20 minute video about this.
You don't have clothes to wear tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, we put some in the washing machine.
You don't make me dry.
We don't know if it's gone ding yet.
It's done.
You ain't
I'm
sneaking
just
up on
throwing clothes over there.
me. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Yikes. Don't tell me I called something else in here. Access deer coming in up there. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yikes. Go with this one and then look over here to make sure that floor puma didn't move. No, it ain't moving, so it doesn't affect it. Or maybe it does, but not well. Still looking for that big old mule deer. Could be scared permanently because of that puma and he ran right off to it. But could have took a different route. That could push him to a whole nother spawn or water. So access deer are coming up there. And trying to get a slight glimpse of one or two so I can get a level marking and a herd size estimate. Right now I'm just applying scent covers, calling for the huge mule deer I saw because I'm pretty sure he'll wander out back here on his own. Since this is his own. I'm literally bush camping it, or well, tree camping. Not seeing horns yet. Well, there's a starting dock, so y'all can tell how far I have gone. Oh. Don't know whether that's good sizing or not. Don't know how big those get. So I don't want to take an estimate and shoot. So many good opportunities though for pretty much free coins. But I don't want to lose out on this 7 in case it comes back. That thing's huge. Like, that was probably even pushing diamond huge. And because I scared him, he may have even come back bigger from like a fake aging mechanic. Or maybe because of it, he may not come back at all. And I don't want that to be an issue either. I'm hoping that it ages slow enough in this game that he's able to come back, but as like a level 8 or 9. 9 if they go up to that. I'll be able to tell if she upgrades to 5, if he'll be higher. If she don't upgrade soon, then I don't know. Apply another layer of the scent, or whatever that makes it harder for them to see. I'll give it a little bit and then start calling again. Because I know levels, the higher levels can run for a lot longer. And right about now, a normal deer would have just turned around and came back. Especially lower level ones. So any minute now we should be seeing him naturally. Or maybe even just by the call's effect. I really couldn't tell you. But I do know he will come back. Unless of course there's a super fast aging mechanic. I will see that time difference just in case. So up until 8:30 in this game, got 9 minutes. A red deer don't show up in 9 in-game minutes. I'm gonna start shooting just animal. I'm not talking about real life minutes, I'm talking about in-game minutes, like one already passed. And another. Never mind. I'm gonna go into perks, and you want to start off with rifles and the readying while aiming, because you want to start getting that zeroing quickly. That zeroing is one of the best ones you can get. Two more in-game minutes have passed. Three more, my bad. So I think it's safe to assume that I can do a few more calls. And I'm doing it many times but spread out so that the mule deer don't think, okay, this is just fake. Because I don't know if this game has that or not, but if so, I should be doing like 1 or 2 calls every few minutes. It's already 28, so that access to out there shouldn't be there. As it believes it got really lucky on girlfriend day or whatever. Yeah, no, he ain't there anymore, sadly. So she's still a 4. Here's some ducks over there. A 1, a 2. I'll only head over there if there is a 3 worth my time. And no. I'll go ahead and do another call. And then now I will look for the deer. There he is. Hopefully he will turn tail towards me with a couple calls. So that's where he's drinking. Gonna try and get a better angle on him. So I don't want him to run out of time. I am trying to get him. So it seems like I can get pretty close to these guys like this here. So his shoulder is about in line with that brown splotch of grass.
Sweet dreams. I'll try. I know. Sometimes I have nightmares.
Hopefully that was a good shot.
I love you,
I
Grandma.
think I ended up jerking.
I love you, Grandma.
Good night, Grandma.
Night, night. Boys, y'all are gonna have to
Okay.
longer.
No Oregon said so I'll be chasing for a while.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. If you do, I don't care. I'll just pull down your underwear. Oh wait, that's the trick-or-treating song.
I hope there's not no bed bugs in there.
Me too. No, I know there's not. I love you all.
Love you too.
Here we go. He runs up here. Got it. So he wasn't ever spooked by the puma. I was just too worrisome. So he is going to be difficult to track. As long as I got this hunter made on, I should be fine. That's black buck. I can't hunt those. Oh, he's still running off this way. There is no hunting pressure yet. So he Apparently red deer run these valleys. Might use a dropping, which means you cut up a bit and then back down. Oh, up this hill. So they're pretty much zigzagging up this hill. I think this red deer Houdini'd me and found a way to completely cut off its blood circulation in one of its legs. This is why I hate tracking bigger game.
Love it, Grandpa.
Unless he dies somewhere over here.
Yeah, dude.
So you should always pay attention to
I'm gonna
which way the
completely
wind is
run
blowing.
this way.
Like Fernando once told
Just
me,
in a
he
similar
who speaks
pattern.
in the wind gets what he deserves. Poetic, see?
Black bog, not what I'm after. There's tracks, they ain't blue, so they ain't red deer. Red deer I don't think cut back yet. I'm gonna continue running this lane, eventually purple will show up on my map. That's why I hate going after diamonds and possible diamonds on this account, because that's pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna cut this stream here because I'm not gonna sit here and chase that thing. I'll see you guys